Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post, because I do post frequently. Alright y'all already know what we doing. We jumping, skipping, hopping, leaping, doing a Dougie into this video. Clink, click, clink. Click the link down below to become a member on my Patreon. Without further ado, let's jump into this video. So I usually do not do like female rap or any like thing outside of Now That's TV and Zeus. I dibble and dabble every blue moon, and this was just another video that I was passionate about that I wanted to come on and talk to y'all about. Cause I just wanted to talk to y'all about this. So Megan ends up doing an interview. And of course, in the interview, they wanted her to answer some questions, and the only thing that we care about is her and Nicki. That's the only one I cared about. So, she did it with Billboard. So, Billboard said, you took shots at Nicki Minaj. Is there a chance for any reconciliation or even another collaboration one day? Here go Megan, and I quote, I still to this day don't know what the problem is. I don't even know what could be reconciled because I to this day don't know what the problem is. Megan, please. You don't know what the problem is. This be my thing. I hate when folks get the plan slow. I hate the slowness about everything. All right. Now, as y'all know, Nicki has already came out and said that she don't really care for Megan because, her and her husband was trying to have a child, and Megan was like trying to motivate her or encourage her to drink. And Nicki was like, no, we're trying to conceive a child. And Megan had ended up saying, girl, you can go to the clinic. Now, do I believe that Megan should just hold that? Should Nicki just hold that over Megan's head for life? Absolutely not. You got to understand, around that time Megan was young. I think Megan is like 26 or something. But around that time, like, Megan was in her early 20s. She ain't know no better. And with Nicki one of them type of people where you got to be real on your toes with what you allow to come out your mouth around her. Because Nicki is very, like, cutthroat. You say the wrong thing, she done with you off with your head type of time. So we know that for sure because Nicki has came out and let that be known and she didn't like her over that. But also, too, in my personal opinion, and I think everybody can agree with this, as far as like the fan bases, us watching Megan's career and, us watching Nicki, the Cardi, them beefing or whatever the case is the fact that she did a song with Cardi B. We all know this, and it might be more behind the scenes that Nicki has not come out and said yet. It could be more, but I know the comment about going to the clinic had Nicki like, girl, what? Because it was like, you too comfortable to be talking to me like that. Like, me and you ain't friends, we ain't homegirls, So that's understandable. And once again, you was on live. I'm finna go write some. I literally, to this day, everybody know the live. Everybody and they daddy know that live. I don't even feel like I was on Instagram like that for real. And I even know that live. Like, when Megan was coming up, Megan was the hottest thing out. Everybody and they daddy was on that live. And if you weren't on the live, you watched it on YouTube. Like, that was a live for you. It probably was like 1 million people in that live. Like, everybody was like, oh, the hot girl, the queen of rap. And mind you, this is like a little bit after the Nicki hate train. So Nicki like just starting to get her momentum going back up and stuff. So here you go saying, oh, I'm finna go write some, you throwing shots. So everybody like, like, no, she didn't, finna go write some. Y'all come out with y'all song, and then I think that was in the same year or early next year you come out with WAP. Girl, be for real. The thing that get on my nerves with Megan is not the type of person that's gonna be straightforward. Like, Nicki has made diss songs about you. Every chance she gets, she's dog walking you, whether it be a Bigfoot. Like, literally, as soon as you put your song out, she came out with a song. Like, she wants to battle you. She wants to get in the field with you when it comes to that pen. And you will not allow yourself to get in the field with her. And, one flow, I do believe that Megan is scared to get in the field because it is giving one flow. I love her flow. I rock with her flow. But you is really scared to get in the paint with the queen. And, Megan probably is a little wild. I'm sure, when she first got in the game, she ain't know no better. So she probably was doing whatever she wanted to do. Now she ain't kind of calmed down. But please don't sit up here and act like you don't know the beef between you and her. Please stop giving PR. Please stop giving PR. I don't like that. Like, I would prefer her to do like how Lotto and Ice Spice did, where you confront the situation and, just be honest and be like, well, she said that I made a comment about, her going to the clinic, and I probably was under the influence, and I really didn't mean no harm when I said that. And, I had made the comments of like, let me go write some, but I didn't know that she didn't thought I was on an alliance with her. Because I'm here to work. And one thing about it, Megan did not owe Nicki no loyalty to be in no alliance. She didn't owe her that. You did a song with me. Well, you did a song with me, and we could have did, a feature for a feature, but I don't owe you loyalty just off the fact of your Nicki Minaj. I don't owe you that. And really, what even was the purpose of y'all doing a song? Because neither one of y'all performed the song to this day. Megan do not perform that song. And if I was Megan, that's one of my hottest songs. I'm going to still perform that, fell out with her or not. I'm going to put real ass, give a, whatever the lyrics is. I'm going to do that every time because it's still my song. I don't owe you nothing. This is my song. Like, no, I believe that Megan need to be honest, because even in her album, she did one shot at Nicki and rattle. You got some tea on me. This one think she TMZ. Like, no, girl, get in the field. Get in the field and play her game. I'm thinking, because she ain't come back out after his. Now, I don't feel like she really smacked her. She ain't really getting in the field, but like she was in her practice mode. And I do think Nicki wants to get in the field with Megan. Nicki really wants to park Megan. She park her every chance she get. And girl, you can't even, put it in drive. She parking you every chance she get, and you can't even reverse the car. Like, I need Megan to do better. But I also just need her to not play delusional and be like, I really don't know what's the problem. Because, girl, you know the problem. You know the beef. Stop playing. Stop playing. That lady had already told you what the beef was. So that's what I don't need. I don't need like delusion or playing in my face like you don't know what it is. Because you know what it is. Like we know what it is. That lady already said that she didn't appreciate your comment. And furthermore, you got on that live playing like you so cool, you so down with the writers of rap. But then you ain't mind going over there with somebody who get her stuff wrote. And you could have conducted it as, I think she's upset because she thought I was going to be in alliance with her. And, I'm here to make my money. Because at that time, Megan was on Gucci's song. She was on, what's that man name? Who? Yo Gotti song. She was on Young Dolph song. I can't remember. Oh, she was on I think I want to 60, Ariana song. She was just like doing a bunch of feature runs at that time. I remember that like Megan was the hottest thing out. So everybody wanted a feature from Megan Thee Stallion. Everybody. And that's when we wasn't picking up the one flow. We wasn't picking that up yet. We loved every one flow that she was giving us. And that's when she was coming out doing her freestyles. Like, that's when Megan was hot. Like, hot Megan. I think the Nicki thing brought down her career because people felt like she was an opportunist, which is true. She definitely was an opportunist. And to an extent, her being her, when it, truly came out like, girl, you just trying to get up the ladder, which everybody is trying to get up the ladder. But nobody makes it as obvious as Megan did. Megan got off one ladder and flew to the next one. Nobody makes it that obvious when they are just trying to climb the ladder of this thing called their career and them being an artist. She made it too obvious that, oh yeah, I'm doing my job, and that's what I believe. And Nicki felt some type of way about that, and that's okay if she feels some type of way. But you could have sparred with her. You could have gotten in the field with her. Even if you ain't just continuously getting in the field with her, I think if you weren't gonna address her again, like when you did His and then she did Bigfoot, you could have addressed her on your album. You did not address her on your album, and you already know they're going to ask you questions about Nicki and everything. But Megan is very disingenuous to me when it comes to the role that she plays in a lot of stuff. And in no way, shape, or form am I talking about that case, because I stand with her 10 toes down. Oh, I'm not being funny. Like, that was not pun intended. But, I stand with her when it comes to the case. But I'm just saying, Megan do be lying. Megan do be playing victim. And she do be playing like everybody's against me. And to an extent, don't get me wrong, a lot of people are against her. But at the same time, Megan be playing like she don't know the role that she play in a lot of these situations that she do get herself into. And for me, just as a fan of her music and a fan of Nicki's music, I don't appreciate you going in the interview playing so delusional, like you did nothing. And because the lady already came out and said what you did. And you talking about something to this day you don't know, but then, putting in his, these ones don't be mad at Megan, they be mad at Megan's Law. And me and one of my friends talked about that when she did that song. We was like, she took her time with that song. You could really tell she took her time with that shot, because that was a bomb that you didn't even pick up on the floor. Like, it wasn't no mad at Megan's Law. It was just like, these ones don't be mad at Megan. These ones mad at Megan's Law. I don't really know what the problem is, but you do know what the problem is. You do. She's let it be known what the problem was. And like I said too, she thought as though you was finna come on her team and be over there with her, and you sat there and show her that you a flip-flopper. And and to an extent you're not necessarily a flip-flopper who could flip back and forth, but you flipped and then they made you stay over there. And to an extent, because of all the situations you be allowing yourself to get in, whether it be a man, whether it be your co-workers, you have found your music declining because you're not focused on the art. And when you are focused on the art, they feel like one flow, 304. So I just don't like her line in the interview so much she don't know. Because And I would have just preferred you really saying, she probably mad because I started getting cool with Cardi. And I would have been okay if she would have said that, I got to know Cardi outside of their beef, and I chose to be cool with Cardi. And I chose to do a song with Cardi because, and she could have said, too, Nicki's not paying my bills. I didn't have a close relationship with her, and I don't owe her an alliance. I was being shady, but I don't owe her alliance. And I'm going to say this too before I wrap up the video. I don't know what it is. At one point in time, I definitely used to be in the mix of the rap girlies getting into it with each other and stuff like that, and the kiki kaka. But honestly, I have grown so far out of that, and I'm proud of myself. Not like I've never been like a stan as far as like, oh, I'm gonna boycott this person music for this person. It never gave that, because these people don't do nothing for me as far as like put $1 in my pocket, or call me and make sure I got home, or anything like that for me to really invest too much in it. But I'm not invested in necessarily either one of them as far as like a stan, but I do like their music, and I'm not finna pick one or the other. Like, I know a lot of people do that, but I'm gonna just say, free yourselves from the shackles of picking one or the other. We don't know these people. I like JT, and I also like Glorilla, and I listen to both of them every time I get in the car, or if I'm at the gym. I listen to both of them, and I'm not feeling no type of way or feeling like I owe the one loyalty or the other one loyalty, because I owe neither one of y'all loyalty. I listen to JT Swing all the time. I listen to Lemon Pepper, where she shading Cardi, and if I want to listen to Cardi's Money, or her in Partisan, you know how to go and get a bag, don't it? That's my song. That, or if I want to listen to Megan's album, and DJ Downstairs, that's my song right there too. DJ Downstairs, or Glorilla Is All There, or shoot, Nicki's Everybody, or Grand Piano. I don't owe these people loyalty. I'm just listening to the music because the music made me feel good. But after that, I don't owe them anything. Like, I don't necessarily believe in like just holding an artist down to the ground when these people don't do anything for you. Like, they do nothing for you in your everyday life but make you feel some type of way in their music. Like, a song might have got you through or something like that, and you're appreciative of them because of the song, or something like that. And I do understand that. But I'm not finna not listen to somebody's music because of this. But I'm also gonna hold the person accountable when they go on an interview and play delusional, like they don't know what the problem is, when they are the problem in this particular situation. You made a comment, and maybe you was, under the influence when you made the comment, but she had already put out that's why she don't like you, and then doubled down and went and did a song with somebody else. So when they asked you in the interview, what's the beef, you hollering about you don't know, and that lady told you why she don't like you. And not only that, all this was just, you might have been under the influence because around that time you was heavily drinking, from what I picked up, and from what you said, like you was depressed, like you was going through a lot, and that's understandable. Like your parents, you know what I'm saying, you transitioning into this industry, people want to use you. I get that, like, totally. So you probably was drinking to mellow down the pain and get yourself through the day, and that's understandable, and that's okay. But through that, you hurt somebody's feelings. You sat up there and wanted to play. You wanted to get mixy and get political, and then bow out the race, and then play delusional like you don't understand why people politicking against you. And you know why they politicking against you. And I don't appreciate like the delusion of like I don't understand why this is happening, because you know why it's happening. So let's not act like you don't, because you do. But that's all I got for y'all in this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye.